Crib Literacy, written by, produced by, directed by, filmed by, and starring Natasha Wimmer, aka me. What is literacy? Well, according to Oxford Dictionary, it's a noun that represents a competence or knowledge in a specific area. According to the Program for International Student Association, PISA, literacy is represented by 3 domains: reading literacy, mathematical literacy, and scientific literacy. These domains represent understanding and abilities in these areas. And according to the government of British Columbia, literacy is a key strategy used to decode information, events, and situations so we can succeed, prosper, and make sense of the real world. Well, according to me, literacy is a mental framework to learn, understand, develop, and apply practical knowledge and grow within a specific domain. Basically, you have to be able to use the skill practically and confidently while continuing to develop your abilities and understanding of the skill. Now that we've talked about literacy, let's talk about crib and crib literacy. Crib is a card game that uses a board and peg scoring system. Crib literacy requires players to understand basic rules, use mathematics skills, understand required material and how to use it, understand the physical pegging system, use social skills, interplayer dynamics, and understand strategic play and critical thinking. Some vocabulary might hear if you're listening to a game of crib might include crib or cribbage, cribboard, pegs, counting, pegging, flush, pair, triples, 15, 31, run, and cut the deck. Rather than explain, it's easier to show you in a one basic round between 2 players. Crib, it's a game. You need cards, cribboard, and these little pegs to keep score. Cut the deck. Player with the lowest scoring card deals and has crib first. Shuffle the deck and deal 6 cards each. The goal of the game is to collect points. You can do this by adding numbers to create 15, having pairs, triples, runs, and flushes or other card hands. Because I have the crib, the cards we discard goes into the sneaky little pile. This sneaky little pile is called the crib. At the end of the turn, I get to collect the points here too. After everyone has discarded cards, cut the deck for an extra card. Now we play a quick game of counting, where we can peg points. Each player takes a turn putting down a card and the values add up. You can earn points if you create the number 15 or 31, you have the last card, or the other card hands mentioned earlier. If the total exceeds 31, start the count from 0. Wait for the other players to count their cards. 15-2 and a 15-4 and a pair, which brings a total of 6 points. My turn. 15-2, 15-4, pair is 6, same score. Now I have to check the crib. 15-2, 15-4, 15-6, pair for 2, and a run of 3. The result is 11 points. This process goes back and forth until a player reaches 120 points. The game works a little differently for 3 or more players, but you get the idea. Who inspired me? Well, my dad, my grandpa, and my friends. I developed an emotional connection to crib and found the social aspect enjoyable. What motivated me? I really enjoyed the social aspect of game playing, but also I was often worried about math growing up, so I became excited when I recognized patterns and numbers within the game. It started to build intrinsic motivation to play. How do I get better? Well, keep practicing, join a club, keep playing with different types of people. Thanks for watching.